Hi everyone, I'm Heidi and we are in the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen sponsored by TSET, and Julie happens to be joining us today from TSET as well, along with Chef Val from OUTU School of Community Medicine. So I'm going to just jump right in it because I know it's pasta, which who doesn't love pasta?
Right.
So tell us what we're doing today.
So we're doing a springy, lemony vegetable pasta. So we're using a whole wheat pasta, which we already have cooked over here. And then in our pan, we have some garlic sauteing in olive oil, and we're going to put in some chopped asparagus. And you can see that I, chopped the asparagus stems pretty small, and then left the tips on. And so that's just going to go right in and saute. And we're also going to use some fresh spinach that's going in. And that's going to wilt down a little bit. And then some frozen peas. And so frozen vegetables are a really great alternative to fresh. I mean, one, you can rarely ever get fresh peas here, and they're definitely not affordable. So a lot of times frozen is better because they're picked at the peak of ripeness, so they're very nutritious and they're very, very affordable.
Yeah, and right now on our Shape Your Future OK website, we have several recipes that feature frozen as a quick and easy way. You've got pasta and you're kind of dumping it in and letting it cook, and you have a nutritious meal for your family.
Perfect, because that was the exact question I was going to ask you. So you just beat me to it, so you're fine. And that is very good to know, because not everybody realizes, is there a big difference between frozen and fresh, or can you make those shortcuts if you need to?
I think definitely frozen peas are something that we throw into everything, and that's how I can justify my children eating some of those other non-healthy pasta dishes.
That is true. You throw those in, and they're getting their vegetable,
Yes.
but maybe they're not thinking they're getting their vegetable.
Exactly.
Now what are you doing?
Okay, so this is a zester, and so this is just a little bit of lemon zest that goes in the pasta. It's going to make it light and springy like we talked about, even though lemons really are kind of a winter fruit. But that is just going to be super delicious. And if you don't have a microplane, you can use that really rough side of a grater, or you can even peel just the yellow part. You don't want to get the white because that's very bitter, but you can actually peel this off with a knife or a peeler and chop it up really fine.
But you're just wanting the peel.
It smells really good.
I know. I wish people could actually
scratch
smell.
and sniff.
Yes, exactly. That'll be the next thing.
Okay, so we're just going to go with a little bit of black pepper and a tiny pinch of salt, and then we have our whole wheat pasta that's already cooked. And so this is whole wheat, but you could use, there's quinoa pasta, there's chickpea pasta, there's all kinds of gluten-free, but still high protein options available.
Okay.
I'm trying not to scratch the pan here. And so you can see that if you have your pasta already cooked, this is a very, very quick preparation. So you could cook it and put a little pasta water in it so that it's a little bit, makes its own sauce. But if you wanted to cook this the morning that you're going to use it and leave it in the refrigerator, or even the night before, this makes a very delicious dish.
So it's an easy, can do ahead, warm up later.
Yes.
Okay.
And if we had a little more time, we'd probably let that spinach wilt down just a little bit more. But I mean, it is delicious. It's coated with a little bit of olive oil, the garlic, the lemon zest. So it is
Look at the greens
still
on
delicious.
there.
Yeah.
It just looks amazing.
And then you can add this nutritional yeast.
So nutritional yeast has a lot of protein, and a lot of people use it in place of Parmesan cheese because it kind of has that buttery or cheesy flavor. It's not really cooperating, is it?
It's just an added way to get a little more flavor into things.
Yes, exactly.
And you can put as much as you want on it,
That's
right?
right.
That's what we're showing.
Yes.
High in protein.
Yes, exactly. This is beautiful, guys. If you want to learn more about this recipe or information in general, go ahead and go to our website at kjrh.com.